Shiloh is sacred ground. To think that the very presence of God, the maker of the universe, rested in the relatively small plain that stretched out before us. This is Shiloh. I'm in central Israel, deep in the Palestinian territories of the West Bank. Now, the Israelites placed the tabernacle here at Shiloh during the time of Joshua. Later, during the Judges period, the Ark of the Covenant was apparently housed in a more permanent structure, a sort of precursor to the temple. Now, the city of Shiloh remained a major center of worship for over 300 years, until the time of the kingdom. When archaeologists excavated this site, they dated the public buildings to the mid-12th century BC. But lower on the tell is a larger, more intriguing flat area. Let's check it out. This area, which measures about 400 feet by 77 feet, was identified by an early explorer named Wilson. This area would accommodate the measurements described for the tabernacle, which probably measured approximately 75 feet wide and 150 feet long. The tabernacle was the tent which contained the Ark of the Covenant before the temple was constructed. Inside of the tabernacle was the holy place, and in the furthest back section, accessible only to the high priest, was the Holy of Holies. If you look at a drawing of what scholars believe the tabernacle looked like, you will see that the tent structure was supported by a long series of evenly placed poles. And here we find a series of post holes chiseled into the rock, possibly for those support posts. Now, this evidence, along with the measurements, has led many scholars to believe that the tabernacle rested in this area behind me. Eli was a high priest and one of the last judges before the era of the kings. You can read in 1 Samuel 4 that at the end of Eli's life, the Israelites were defeated here at Shiloh by the Philistines. Standard Bible chronology shows that that event happened somewhere in the first half of the 11th century BC. And archaeological evidence discovered here at Shiloh shows that this city was destroyed and abandoned about the mid-11th century. So once again, we see that there is agreement between the book of Samuel and the archaeological record.